Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have clicked on this video, you are probably in the process of applying to medicine or thinking about applying to medicine. So I have applied to medicine twice, which means I am well acquainted with the application process, and I thought today it would be useful to put together my top 10 tips for applying to medicine. I basically just wanted to summarise my best advice that I can give as someone who's been through this process more than once. So hopefully you find this video useful. If you're new here, my name is Lydia and I am starting medicine in September. You can follow me on my Instagram at Lydia Martin Medic, where I'm going to be documenting my journey, and also please subscribe to my YouTube channel as I'm going to be making lots of videos over the coming weeks about applying to medicine. Okay, so tip number 1 is to plan ahead. This is super important. Basically, while you're applying to medicine, there are going to be a lot of key dates that you need to kind of have in your mind so that you can plan and make sure that you're getting tasks done on time. So basically, I would suggest sort of either having a diary or a calendar where you write down all the dates, such as your UCAT test or your GAMSAT test, when the UCAS deadline is, if you've got any work experience lined up, when that is. You need to have an overview of the key dates that are going to come up over the next few months, because if you aren't organised, you might run the risk of missing something really important. So tip number 1, plan ahead. Number 2, be smart when choosing your entrance exam date. This is something I did very wrong the first time I sat my UCAT exam. I picked my test date after a holiday, and this meant that I wasn't able to perform as well because I didn't get enough time to revise. Nobody is to blame but myself for that one. But just be wise when picking your test date, especially this year because of coronavirus. I know with UCAT they suggest just picking a date as early as possible and sticking to it, so they don't recommend that you change your date this year. I know when I said it last year, I was able to change my date if I wasn't feeling ready for it on the day, but this year they recommend that you don't. So basically, be smart when choosing your date. Make sure it's not one that you're going to have to change unless it's absolutely urgent that you do. Tip number 3 is research. So this just means spend time online looking at all the different medical schools. I became obsessed with trawling through university websites and blogs and the student route and learning as much as I could about each medical school, whether that be the stats of how many people and what kind of applicants they accept, or the course structure. Just become an expert and spend your time researching every medical school, or at least the ones that you're interested in, so that you know for sure which ones are going to be well suited to you when you go to apply. Tip number 4 is explore all options, and this is basically to do with the fact that I ended up applying